Hey Han, so as convened, I'm going to show you how it's going to be on your Mac. So the thing that you need to use firstly is your Finder, right? So when you go here on your Finder, you will need to click on it here, voila. So when you go here, you will see all your on the left hand side here you will see like downloads. It's super easy. So you have downloads here, you have documents, and then you have desktop. And then you have applications. It's all your apps that you have, like your iPhone or your iPad. And then you have also something which is very practical. It's called the recents, where you can find all the recent documents where you have, um, you know, access to lately. So that's very practical. And then you also have your AirDrop, which is very useful. From AirDrop, you need to be click here to say allow me to be discovered by no one or contacts only or everyone, so that you can AirDrop with AirDrop is like a wireless um, transfer from files. For example, from my phone, I'm going to AirDrop on my iPhone. I can choose a file like a photo, for example. Tu vois? So I'm going to see, for example, a photo. I'm going to drop a photo on my um, computer. So I will choose a photo. I will say share. Voila. Here on my iPhone, you have the AirDrop. And when you tap on AirDrop, so it will see the computer. And from there, you will see a pop-up appearing here. It's iPhone want to send you a photo. So what I do is like a best practice is I don't open it in photos because it's you can't find the photos afterwards. It's kind of crazy. It's really hard. So what I do is I don't save it to photos. I mostly do accept, and then it will save it like to like a download here on your downloads, right? So on your downloads, it's by default. Everything you download from the internet or from your an external device, it will be on download. Voila, tu vois. So I got the photo here. Tu vois, it's a sunset. I got it here. So that's the first thing which is important is to allow AirDrop. Okay, if AirDrop is good, you see it knows my phone. If you have another device which is there, and you should also do the same thing on your phone or your iPad, where it will um, see your computer. It works on the other way. D'accord? Right. So this is one thing. Another thing is if you want to find an app that you don't remember or you don't know the real name, etc. So it's really great thing. You need to press on the command button and the space bar button on your keyboard, and it will open like voila, it will open tu vois, like a search bar here. It's called Spotlight Search, and then you can type in here, for example, I'm looking for Zoom. I don't know how to use Zoom, so I type in Zoom. I just type in the first letter of the app like Zoom, and then I would press enter. Super easy. Tu vois, Zoom is here, so it will open. Voila, so it opens. Tu vois. So this is kind of very useful shortcut. Another way of opening the Spotlight search is to go on top right corner of your screen, and you will see from here like a magnifying glass. D'accord? You just need to press on it. Voila. So this is the second way of finding the Spotlight search. D'accord? Then what is important for you is you can find like on Windows, it's your system preference, right? The thing you need to do on preference. So you need to just click on the Apple icon on top right, sorry, top left of your screen, and then from there go to system preferences like this, and it will open like a window like this, d'accord? It's like this. You have general, you can change your desktop, a screensaver, tu vois. Alors click on it. So here on your desktop you can you can add the desktop picture, you can open it from somewhere else, you can browse from from your computer, d'accord? From your documents where you have like chosen a photo, voila, here. Who is baby Sophia doing here? So you can choose a photo, a different photo, a different wallpaper, d'accord? So voila, so you can use this on the folders. Also you can go to your folders picture and choose from there. So voila. Then you can also change your screensaver, d'accord? I can't, so you can change your screensaver, right? For example, you can use a random screensaver. You just need to click here, screensaver options. You can put a message like say, Vic, tu vois, so it will appear when your screen goes on save, d'accord? Voilà. So, for example, me, I have put ZD Loaner because it's a loaner computer. Voila, so you can you can try to make all this other. You can show with the clock too. It's great, tu vois. So you can preview the screen. I don't know if you have seen it. Anyways, voila, hot corners is for if you want to activate hot corners is when you're going to slide your mouse like this. What is the action it does, right? For example, you can say start screensaver. When your lock screen or open the quick note, d'accord? Put display to sleep. So if you're like in a hurry, you just need to slide, d'accord, your screen corner, which one for is this on this direction. If you're sliding it on the left hand side, it will do this action. On here, it will do this action, etc., etc. D'accord? Okay, this is one thing that you will be able to play with. Next thing is the dock and menu bar, which is here. It is your dock here, right? Is your menu bar. It's called the dock. So you can show up lots of applications. For example, you can see I have music, you have my photos. These are all shortcuts. D'accord? Voilà. So you can also here, you know, choose a size. You can minimize it to have larger or bigger like this. Tu vois, the dock. Voila. But you can choose a position if you want it to be on the left of the screen, on the bottom, or on the right of your screen. Voila. So you can play with that as well. So these are like Genie effect. Is a Genie effect is when you click on it, it will be bigger. It will be the size will be bigger. So some you can play with all these things. It's kind of really cool. The control center is something which is here. It's like a shortcut here. So you can have like access directly to things that you don't want to go on the system preferences. You can have access here, like your Bluetooth, etc. D'accord? Keyboard brightness, screen mirroring, AirDrop. You know, this is really like shortcuts. D'accord? Voilà. Siri, you know about it. So Spotlight is same, Spotlight results like I showed you. Language and region, you can change your language here, right? So you can add English as well. English number one, toujours, always, and French as a secondary language. So when you start your computer, it will be on in English using, or you can add français, your apps, customized language setting for the apps. You can also add new languages for several apps. Voila, notifications is when you are having notifications on your banner here on the left hand side, right hand side, sorry, of your computer. For example, if you find if there is, someone send you an email, you can have a banner here which appears. You can also, if you're having messages from FaceTime, you can have a banner which appears on the right hand side. Voila, so you can, if you are having someone from Zoom calling you, it will show up over here. D'accord? So one thing which is important is here when you see show previews, it will always, you can say always, even so when your screen is locked, you don't want anyone to see um, uh, your your notification, so you keep it when unlocked, or you can all put as always, so everyone will see your notifications even if your screen is locked. So it's good as a privacy to keep it when unlocked. So this is one thing. Then internet accounts is when you're going to use your Apple ID. D'accord? If you have always used your Apple ID, it's good. That's great. Users and groups you don't really need for the moment. That's okay. Or when you want to add some another user or Louis or someone else who can use the computer, he will not have access to your data. He will have access to only his part, his data, and this is kind of, and you can also give him like um, um, not the admin rights. So you can give him like user rights. For example, if I want to create a user like this, I'll show you. So on Mac, is you need to press on this padlock over here, d'accord, which will unlock. So you need to put the password there. So I'm going to put the password like I used to log in, d'accord. So unlock. So from there, you will be able to add a user, voila, new account, a standard account, not an admin account. You stay the admin of your computer and you put like Louis, Lulu, tu vois, like this, full name, account name can be the same, and you put a password for him or you ask him to put his use password. You create user, d'accord, create user. You need, I'm going to put a password here, like, tu vois, I'm going to go until the end, d'accord? Okay, create the password, which, so yeah, it's kind of, ça c'est chiant, always allow. They don't want, they want like, complex password, tu vois, Lou, alors Loulou, no, no, no. So create, I'm creating another user, which is Lulu. And then when you have finished, please don't forget to click back again the padlock because it will lock anyone to the changes. Same if you want to delete a user. So voila, so click on the padlock. Voila, hop, tac, 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 unlock. D'accord, so standard, remove the user. So delete totally the user. Voila, so the user is gone. So we don't care about this guest user. This is something I don't think you have on your Mac. Maybe so, I don't know. Then, which is also important is your Bluetooth, d'accord? Bluetooth is where you will find all the devices. So you and when you click on the here on the show Bluetooth in menu bar on the box, you will see it will appear here. Tu vois, here is your Bluetooth. Voila, your Bluetooth will be here and your devices will be here. It will show up on the Bluetooth here, right? Bluetooth preferences, which will go back here. Alrighty. Next, which is good, is what can I tell you next? Is yes, security and privacy, right? This is important. Here, you can go to, for example, you want to allow, you want to allow um, a an app to be used, because Mac is something which is very secure. It will ask you if you want to allow this app to access to your camera or to your microphone or something like that, right? So which is important. You have like four tabs on the top. It is general, right, where you want to change password. File vault, we'll see that later. Firewall is something we'll see later. And you, maybe the file vault thing would be good to talk about it. If you lose your password or something like that, it's kind of really important. So let's go back to privacy. Yeah, my computer is a bit slow. Come on. So I'm going to go back to privacy here. So where you will be important to add an app is from here in accessibility. D'accord? Sorry. So you need to press on the padlock again, remember? D'accord? Up here, here, unlock. And then from here, if you want to add an app, you, for example, if you want to allow Skype, so it needs to be allowed. So you need to, either if the app is already there, you need to just check on the box, or if the app is not there, you just need to click on plus, and then it will bring you to navigate to applications. D'accord? For example, I don't have OneDrive there, so I will add OneDrive. D'accord? Open. In OneDrive, it has been checked. So this is important. This is good. And also, yeah, that's it. So when you need to check on the, click on the padlock again to lock your privacy settings. So yeah, pretty much it. And yeah, voila. So as usual, if you want to go to, you know, to you want to launch a Chrome, Chrome is good to use, my Google Chrome. So here you need to click on Google Chrome. When you click on Google Chrome, it will open Chrome. Same thing if you want to open Safari as a browser. So click on Safari. So that's, I think, you know. Voilà. So Spotlight search again. Voilà, très bien. So voila. So I hope this will help you to start and get used to your iMac. And please let me know if you have any questions. I'll be very happy to answer them. So I wish you a very good day and enjoy your new computer. Bisous, take care.